Good afternoon. It's a lot nicer in here than it is outside, as many of us know. My name is Tom Shenik. I am chairman of the Board of Business Advisors from Adelphi University on Long Island. Adelphi is one of the leading business and educational schools and educational universities throughout the United States, and has the distinguishment of being chosen by U.S. News and World Report as one of its top leading universities in its last issue. I bring that to your attention because a number of our guests here today are benefactors and guests of Adelphi University. Many of our investments are. And I also bring to your attention today the fact that we have an ample opportunity after the meeting here today and this afternoon for those of us who wish to network, for those of us who wish to continue the discussions that were brought on earlier here this afternoon. People do business with people. And that is what our networking is all about. And I was very pleased to see the session that went on here. I know we started a little bit late, but that pales in comparison to some of the good conversation that was going on here today. We wish to thank again everyone for coming and welcoming you to the 2009 Bangladesh Investment Summit. Our theme is Investment Beyond Boundaries. And I think as we look around the room, I think we're well represented by a number of the boundaries throughout the global world today. A very, very important factor. Someone asked me the other day what type of a contribution does Adelphi University make in terms of its investments and in terms of its diversity and so forth. In addition to being chairman, I also teach in their graduate program, and I'm happy to say that one of the classes that I teach this year, the class on entrepreneurship and investment, 85% of the class is of Asian descent. And that tells us an awful lot. It tells us about opportunities. It tells us about the types of demand for education today. It tells us what we can do with the type of education we have and the diversity that we have throughout the world, and the climate for that type of education leading to the investments. Our meeting today represents a wonderful opportunity to learn about the tremendous progress that has been made in the great country of Bangladesh, and under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, who we will be meeting very shortly. In order to begin, I would like to turn the program over to Aziz Samad, who will be offering our welcoming remarks to us. Aziz is a noted business executive himself, who is the CEO of UTS Associates, as well as chairman of the U.S. Bangladesh Partners, and a board member of the U.S. Pan-Asian Chamber of Commerce. Aziz is also a recipient of one of the top 50 outstanding Asian Americans in business, and has recently been recognized by the City University of New York with their Distinguished Alumni Award. Aziz?
Thank you all. Good afternoon. It is an honor and a privilege to welcome all of you to the 2009 U.S. Bangladesh Investment Summit. We are fortunate to have the presence of the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, who will be here shortly. Honorable Foreign Minister Dr. Dipomani also will be here shortly. Mr. Sajib was an advisor to the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, Ambassador of Bangladesh in the U.S., Honorable Akramul Kader, and other Bangladeshi government officials will be here today, later on, and also dignitaries attending here today. I would like to thank representatives from Governor Patterson's office and also Mayor Bloomberg's office. Thank you so much for being here today. I would like to also thank all corporate guests who are in attendance, including Microsoft, Siemens, Dell, Oracle, Marriott, and among others. This all would not have been possible without the support of the Bangladesh Embassy, and also I would like to thank Ambassador Akramul Kader and Mr. Sajib Wazed for their unwavering support and leadership roles. This event is due to support and sponsorship of U.S. Pan Asian Chamber of Commerce, Global Trade and Technology Center, U.S. Department of Commerce, MBDA, Empire State Development Corporation, Grand New York Chamber of Commerce, City University Asian American Research Institute, U.S. China partners, and U.S. Bangladesh partners. And lastly, I would like to thank you all for coming here on this Sunday afternoon in such short notice. I know it has not been easy with the upcoming holiday and caucus. As you know, these are exciting times, and we see the signs of recovery in the U.S. Bangladesh was not only not heavily affected by the financial turmoil as seen in the other parts of the world. In fact, the country is witnessing an explosion of macro opportunities. Thanks to the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, I would like to applaud her and her administration for re-stabilizing the nation of making Bangladesh a jewel in Southeast Asia. The current administration is of the firm belief that one of the key ways to build infrastructure in the economy is through a private and public partnership. Investing in power, energy, textile and manufacturing, roads and highways, bridges, telecommunications and information technology will not only prosper investor financially, but you will have the extra benefit of helping millions of people move forward. I hope we can all contribute to the goals and dreams of the father of nation of Bangladesh, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, and Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina, in building everlasting friendship with the U.S. and a beautiful and successful digital Bangladesh. Thank you all again.
Thank you, Aziz. That was a wonderful opening statement. Thank you very much. I would now like to introduce and to welcome Sabio Chan, who's President of U.S. Pan Asian Chamber of Commerce Group and also President of the U.S. China Partners. Sabio?
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Good afternoon. Honorable Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina, Consul General, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm honored and privileged to be here on behalf of the U.S. Pan Asian American Chamber of Commerce, our Board of Directors, to support this U.S. Bangladesh Investment Summit in New York City. Started in 1984, the U.S. Pan Asian American Chamber of Commerce is the largest national not-for-profit chamber of commerce in the country, representing all Asian American minority businesses and opening doors to business opportunities to Fortune 500 companies as well as government agencies and organizations. For the last 24 years, we worked very diligently to promote, nurture, and propel economic growth by facilitating opportunities growth for Asian Americans. We're very pleased to be here today with some of you, some of our members, to support Aziz Ahmed, his tireless promotions of the Bangladesh economic development opportunities. He's one of our leaders in our Asian community. Today we will learn more about various investment opportunities presented in Bangladesh and how we can work with them to develop them. As Secretary of State Hillary Clinton said a few days ago, today Bangladesh is a model of empowerment of women and a country of democratic heritage. And successful role models like Dr. Mohammed Yunus, the Nobel Peace Prize winner, and his Grameen enterprises really helped differentiate Bangladesh and